Good morning, people. It's like a recurring theme that I start my video in bed looking like one old scruff pot. But so today's
midnight.
So today's video is actually going to be a day in the life of me, but featuring my bodybuilder boyfriend being me. So obviously I'm 4 weeks out from my show yesterday. My food has dropped exponentially, does it, whatever. My food is small. Okay, it's small. I still have, on a normal average day, and like the worst days, I can have a steady state session, a HIIT session, a leg day, abs, everyday shoulders, and a posing lesson. Now, I'm making that day today. He's gonna live that life of my life that day with my tiny little food today. Anyway, yeah. First things first, because I can't start any day. I need my coffee. And as well as my coffee, I'm also gonna weigh myself and take my measurements, because it's chicken day. Yeah. Anyway. Say bye. He's got his boobies out. His boobies. So yeah, just making my coffee and then I'm weighing myself in. Please excuse the butter's toes. But it was a new low weigh-in and it was also low measurements. Have I done it? Have we done it? So obviously we're doing it on YouTube. My video is going to double the sort of behind the scenes. So Zane's actually going to start for his channel, but obviously you guys are going to see it from my perspective. This is just another one of my days. So yeah, let's get started. I want to just... There's the camera behind the camera.
I really need a new lens and stuff. Okay guys, so I'm going to introduce you to Nadine Sanchez, my girlfriend. She is a bikini competitor, first time. So her Instagram is Labine Fitness. She also does a YouTube channel also following her prep. So I will put the little tag, whatever you call them. What do you call them?
The app.
Put the app there.
Put the handle.
And then you can give her a follow and subscribe to her YouTube. So introducing Nadine, Labine Fitness.
Hey, it's me, the thing that you were missing from your life.
I'm not missing that.
Okay, anyway, so I'm 4 weeks out from my first show, which basically means lots of cardio, not a lot of, I look crazy, this is just really doing me day. Not a lot of food, and yeah, so what we're going to do is go through one of my worst days that I can have. And I say worst days because it usually means I haven't really kind of planned my week, or things have changed, so my normally organised week has kind of ended up falling with everything I have to do on one day. So to start, we are going to go and do fasted cardio. We're going to do that on the Stairmaster, and we're going to also do that with cling film. Now I normally do the Stairmaster 3 times a week. I've actually done all my Stairmaster this week, but just because I want Zane to really see what it can be like on a day that I have everything, we're going to do that again with cling film around our stomachs to really get the sweat going in an area that holds fat. We're also then going to have a posing session, which is just something I do every day, but we're going to have like an actual posing. It's about 45 minutes to an hour. The 15 minutes you don't count for the small breaks, but really drilling the poses, drilling the transitions. And we're going to work on PCA style posing, but we might do a tiny bit of two bros just to kind of give them the feel for it. And then
I like how she thinks that I'm actually going to nail these poses.
And then then we're going to go, and I've got to do food shopping and stuff, so maybe show you a little bit of that. I don't know, maybe, but we'll go for a leg day session. Everything's glute focused, even if you train quads, so we'll do that. We're also going to do everyday shoulders and abs, which is stuff that I normally spread out throughout the week, but you know, hey ho. Then we have a HIIT session, which is going to be sprints. Now neither of us really like sprints, but gotta do what you gotta do. And then to kind of finish off the night, we're gonna just prep my food, tidy my room, which is just a normal shiznick that I got to do. But yeah, so it's just gonna be a day in the life and the very little food that I eat, and a lot less food than what he's used to. But I hope you enjoy. If you haven't already done it, like, follow, subscribe to his channel, drop a little comment, show some love.
There we go, guys. So stay tuned, and yeah, we'll carry on with the video.
Cardio done, first like little posing done. I actually do have a posing lesson, so it's a little bit extra, but because it's a posing lesson and Zane doesn't actually pose anyway, it would have been hard enough for him.
Can I just interrupt?
Well, you already have, so go ahead.
Apparently this is meal 1.
Wait, no, the coffee was meal 1. This is the only liquid you drink now until we eat.
That's what I'm saying, liquid is a meal.
Yeah, so you have this, which is about 700, 800 mils, and then basically after, and the reason we do that is because I try to stay as lean and fasted while I do the posing and checking stuff. And then as soon as that's done, when you eat, we start getting water in, and I'm currently on like a minimum like 6 litres a day. So realistically, it's fine. Obviously it's a little bit longer than you'd like, but once you get the first meal in, the water comes thick and fast for the whole day. To be honest, I've normally got my like at least 5 litres in, normally 6, by 5:30, and then anything after that is just extra or bonus or not needed. But yeah, no, like we said we was going to do Stairmaster, but as what happens a lot of the time where other people are in the gym and it's not just like my own space, we have to adapt. And I think that's something that I've had to get so used to, because I literally, like, as soon as I have a plan in my head and I have to follow it, and as soon as it doesn't go my way, I like really start to struggle. And especially with like a training session, like I choose what we set my exercises and stuff to go in a certain order and how we want to hit them. When I have to change them, it normally like ruins the mood for my session. But I think being in this high pressure situation where you've got to get it done, you can't just get angry and stuff like that, it has really forced me to kind of push out of my comfort zone and keep myself in that mood when it's happening. And that's just like a personal kind of progress that I've made. But yeah, he's actually in the car, so peace and love, catch you in a little bit. back. We've also kind of done the food shopping, but I wanted to take you through meal 1. Obviously starving. If I just, that is meal 1. It is 5 egg whites with 100 grams of spinach, and it's basically cooked into like an omelette pizza. Let me just show you what it is. But yeah, I cook it on the bottom side, like so spinach on top, lid on. Then I flip it slightly just to kind of compress the top and really give it that pizza feel. So like quantity is literally 5 egg whites, 100 grams of spinach, which I do chop up most of the time. If you don't chop it up, it does kind of work anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And then at the moment, because there's obviously a lot of flavour, everything's quite soft, I put everything spicy. So you've got chipotle crushed chilies, and then also bird's eye chilies, and I just put that on it. And of course, 1 cow spray. But taste test verdict. Do you want to have a little taste of it?
Yeah, I'll have a little taste.
I just asked him on the video, do you want to have a taste? I'm trying to be your presenter, and he goes, I'll wait for you. Clearly not. You have to eat it.
Definitely tastes like egg whites and vegetables.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're on our second vitamin C, but because it is a Sunday, we are training, and it's been a difficult week and a difficult morning. We have got a little fizzy each. I've got a Monster, 0 sugar, love that. And then this is a no added sugar pink lemonade. It's literally like 6 calories for the whole can, so it's pretty brilliant. But yeah, do you want to have a little?
Yeah.
Why, just before you eat, and I know that obviously you're starving.
Cheers. Like a lady.
How have you found the morning so far?
Well, we've not really done too much.
You've done cardio, you've done posing.
I'm very hungry.
You've done... Well, you've worked, I've posed again.
The posing was very hard. I take my hat off to you and every bikini girl that has to do it. Obviously trying to pose in high heels is not the easiest thing, but it's more the fact of not eating at the moment for me, because obviously this is a very low calorie diet, and we're at 12:15 and we've not even eaten a meal, we've just drank liquid. Obviously this isn't a normal day for Nadine. You would have eaten by now. So
normally I've done my fasted cardio, my first set of posing, etc. I've done that all by 7:30. So my first meal is about 7 or 7:30 in the morning. And then I tend to eat every 2 or 3 hours after that, right up until my last meal, which is about 8 or half 8. But where it is a check-in day and it's a Sunday, we push all that back so we can keep the morning flatness and leanness.
I might show you mine.
As long as possible. But yeah, we are going to kind of just flick through the next couple meals in the video because you don't really need to see what's going on in between them. But yeah, we're going to quickly get these made, eat them, and then we'll be back off to the gym. So if I put the food in next, fast forwarded, and then... So meal 2 is now going in. It is 100 grams of white fish, that's basa, and 100 grams of green beans, and it's actually in the really small bowls to make it seem bigger. If I kind of, that's like my phone, that's the bowl. How you feeling? Excited for this meal? Feel like it's going to touch the sides?
No.
Himalayan salt make a difference?
Huh? I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, isn't he such a gentleman? Let's do this.
So, we have... That's a lot. What are they called?
They're crisp breads.
Crisp breads. They're pretty much very similar to obviously calorie-wise as a rice cake.
Except then...
and you can have more volume of them. So...
They're not similar, they're less than a rice cake, so you can have more.
Less than a rice cake, so then you can have more, which is...
They're less in carbs, less in calories.
Good for me because... Okay, so what we have here are 75 grams of turkey, 75 grams of broccoli, and a little bit, 50 grams of runner beans. Green beans, as Nadine just told me. But this is meal 4? Meal 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, meal 4. Obviously top it up with a bit of salt. Do a bit of Salt Bay for me, please. There we go, beautiful. There's Salt Bay.
So, he did it. Obviously I would have just skipped through the footage of him eating my other 2 meals. I didn't personally do it. I kind of scoffed them down. I know I've been cooking all day. But of course, Zane did it because he done so well, and I'm so proud of him. Rather than have what my current meal is, which is 50 grams of oats and 2 egg whites. I'm actually going to give him what was my final meal on a Sunday as of last week, which is my refeed meal. Because I was on 6 grams of oats, it was an additional 50. So he is going to have 110 grams of oats. Just for like comparison.
Can't really see, but they get the gist.
You can.
Oh yeah.
They are different types of oats as well, but
Sawdust and good oats.
But no, this is sawdust.
No, this is sawdust.
Anyway.
This is good oats.
This is what he's gonna have. This bowl. I'm gonna stick with my 50 grams. But yeah, thank you for. Oh, I almost dropped it. Thank you for watching the video and following us. If you want to see more videos with me and Zane, drop a comment, send me a DM. When I'm in off season securely, I will take on Zane's diet, which is gonna be absolutely
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because it's high calories.
Yeah. Heavy training, high calories. He's a man after my own heart. Yeah.
There you go.
Peace out. 4 weeks out. What?